Hello, welcome to pre-puppy class or online puppy kindergarten. I'm so excited to have y'all. This is a brand new online course that we've started to help people when they first get their puppies. My name is Jolynn Payne and I am a certified professional trainer through the Certification Council of Professional Dog Trainers. I am also a certified animal aromatherapy specialist. That's a big mouthful there. So you got a puppy. This is so exciting. It's going to be scary, it's going to be frustrating, and it's going to be fun. But I'm guessing that you need some help. Maybe you just got your puppy and this is your first dog. Maybe you've had dogs all throughout the years. Maybe it's been a long time since you've had a puppy and you're like, oh, I need some help with this one because I really want this puppy to be trained. And so maybe you got this puppy to be your pet or your best friend. Maybe you want to do sports with your dog. There's so many things out there now. There's dog agility, there's dog diving, we have fast cat and barn hunt. There's so many things that you can be active with your dog. Maybe you want a therapy dog and you want to go to hospitals or schools or nursing homes and go and comfort other people. Maybe you need a service dog and you need to get your puppy started off on the right foot. So your goal right now are one of two things, or both things. One, what do I do now? Or two, am I going to survive this puppy stage? In this 4-week online course, you're going to be getting me live twice a week. Thursdays at 6 p.m. and Sundays at 3 p.m. I encourage you to attend them all as they cannot be recorded. That doesn't mean that you're going to miss any content, but your content are in YouTube videos that I'm going to post every Thursday at 6 p.m. And so those videos are your learning tools. The lives with me are if you see a video or maybe you've encountered an issue at home and you want to work your way through it. So I will be available for you in a Facebook room. And so on your Facebook private group where this course is being held, I will create a room each Thursday and each Sunday so that we can meet together and I can answer questions. It can be on anything. Maybe you're having trouble with something. Maybe you want a little bit more follow up on potty training. Maybe you are having more trouble with biting and you need some more help. Maybe you're having problems with a barking puppy, a frustrated puppy. It doesn't matter. That's what I'm going to be here for. So even though this is an online course, you're going to get me twice a week so that I can help give you some feedback. Again, you're not going to miss any material, but you'll miss out on the reviews and the answering of questions that other people have asked. And so that's something that they might be struggling with. I'm going to create a post every Thursday and then I'll put your YouTube videos in the comments. So it will say week 1 videos in comments. And so then you'll just go to the comments and your YouTube videos will be there. So this is what you're going to be learning in the next 4 weeks. So on week 1, we're going to talk about what do I do with the puppy when I'm gone, right? So if you go to work for 8 hours, you're like, where am I supposed to put this puppy or what am I supposed to do? So I'm going to give you some solutions. We're going to talk about socialization. Socialization is so important, and your vets who are completely right don't want you going anywhere until they're done with their vaccinations, but I have a way that you can safely get your dogs socialized. We're going to talk about going to the vet. Important, super important things that you need to know when you take your dog to the vet. We're also going to be doing some learning as well. So you're going to be interacting with your puppy. We're going to be talking, we're going to be learning the name game. We want that if you name your dog Loki, who is the puppy that we are going to be practicing with. We went Loki when she hears her name, she goes, oh, I know what that word is. That's me. And so we're going to work on the name game. We're also going to work on the recall game. One of the most important things you could ever teach your dog is for them to know to come to you, and coming to you is a good thing, not a why. And so we're also going to go through treats that you should be using with your puppies at this point in their lives. We might have puppies in here that aren't maybe 8 weeks and they just got home. We might have puppies in here that might be 3 or 4 or 5 months old. but I'm going to talk about the treats that you should feed when you're training your dog. We're also going to talk about a probiotic and the importance of using one with your puppy. In week 2, we're going to talk about toy play. We're going to talk about the 2-toy game, and we're going to play the 2-toy game. We're going to talk about how to get your puppy to stop biting you. They're like little piranhas right now. We're going to work on potty training and solutions. And then we're going to talk about what you should not do with your puppy. And I have a big list of those things, and that's going to help you as well. We're also going to play focus games. Focus games are the core of my curriculum. What that means are, if we can get your dog to look at you, we can get your dog to do anything. So we're going to teach you some games that you can play with your dog. On week 3, we're going to talk about crate training. We're going to talk about habituating noises and sounds. We're going to talk about nutrition. We're going to talk about daycares, dog parks, and play dates. And then, of course, we're going to teach the touch recall, which is your emergency recall. Like your dog gets out the door and you call them and they're not coming, you're going to have an emergency recall, which is your touch recall. And then in week 4, we're going to be talking about not using the word no. And then maybe NRMs, and we'll teach you what that means. We're also going to be talking about what kind of leash you should use. Collars versus harness, teaching walking. Instead of just getting out there and letting them dragging you or you dragging them, I'm going to teach you what you can do before your dogs are finished with their vaccines so that you can get them where they walk really nice on a leash. And then we're going to be talking about redirection versus punishment, and then one event learning. And so that's going to be your 4 weeks of classes right here online, and I'm super excited to meet all of you, and I can't wait to see everybody's pictures in the comments.